Hello everyone. This is my EduCloud instance and I wanted to start working with Inquiry. So for that, this is the extra menu. Here I can see Enquiry CRM. Let's go to Enquiry CRM and here I can see a form, add inquiry. Using this form, add inquiry, I just click there and I can see the form and I can fill up the form on behalf of the students and can generate an inquiry. This is a very customizable form. In order to get the right fields for your institute, for school, colleges, feel free to contact EduCloud support and they will help you to set up the custom forms for you. Well, this is a form which counselor or admission desk or anyone from the school side, the who have access to inquiry dashboard, they can access this form and can fill up the form. Well, but we wanted to float the inquiry form across over the internet, like WhatsApp, like using Facebook, Google. We wanted to send the inquiry form over email, so someone can just access the link. They click the link and they can fill up the form. How can we do that? So for that purpose, you need to go to the school. I'm just repeating the steps. If you want to have an open URL for the inquiry form, where we can send the link to anyone and they can just click the link and fill up the form. For that part, go to the school, click on school config. Here at school config, at the bottom, there is something called open URL generation. Keep this in mind very clearly. There's open URL generation. Just click there. Here there are three parts, 1, 2, and 3. One is open inquiry URL generation. So you need to click on generate inquiry URL. So if I clicked on generate inquiry URL, system will generate the inquiry URL. And I can see the inquiry URL. I need to copy this inquiry URL, and this is the URL I can use to my website. I can use at Facebook. I can use at WhatsApp. And I'm sorry. Let me just open up the correct window, and let me just copy this. Okay, and this should be HTTPS. So I should select HTTPS, and this is my custom URL. So I have some custom domain and all those things, but it would be look like my EduCloud app, and you would have your school code, something like, yeah. So this would be the uh, wait. So this is the URL. You just need to copy the URL and paste into the um, private window, and you can see the form. Now student can fill up the form. They can need to select the courses as well, and they can submit. So this is the way the flow will work. So please use this. Keep in mind, if you want to invalidate this inquiry URL, click on regenerate. Otherwise, don't do it. If you click on regenerate inquiry URL, the entire inquiry URL become invalid. All inquiry URL become invalid, and nobody will be able to access it. So be careful before you click on generating URL or maybe generating regenerate inquiry URL button. Thank you. Bye.